Hey friends, Lauren Whitney here to go over your Lauren Whitney's precipitation party activity sheet. So we have this beautiful card that is in your activity kit, and it has 4 columns here. We have our snow, sleet, freezing rain, and rain. So we're going to start off with the snow column here. So in your kit, you also got a little bag of goodies, and in that there are 4 snowflakes. I'm going to show you how to put on a couple here. I won't go over every single one, but we'll get through a couple so you can at least get the gist of what's going on. So you get these cute little foam snowflakes. You want to peel the back off. All of ours look different, so yours may not look like this, but they all should have a little white backing on it. These are stickers. So all you have to do is peel it off, and then in the snow column, what we're going to do is you just stick that snowflake wherever you want in that column, because with snow, what we're learning about in this area is that all precipitation at the top near the cloud or in the cloud starts off as snow. So when snow falls, it stays frozen the entire time. So it's falling exactly like it started, as a snowflake. So we get these big, beautiful snowflakes. They come in all shapes and sizes, and that's what's falling in this category. Now we go over one more, and we are in the sleet category. Now you also see this warm wedge here. This is something we need to color in before we can move on to the next area, because we need to show our warm air. So I want to tilt my camera here so I can show you that in this area, in this red outline, all the white out there, you want to color in, or color in what you feel like. Make it look however you want. If you stay inside this red line though, that is our warm air area, which means that the air is warmer than 32 degrees, which will cause melting from our original snowflake, which is where we see all precipitation start as. So I won't color this whole area in, but it goes all the way over to the rain category if you want to color in over there as well. You guys will make it look way more creative and way more fun than I can do in just 1 minute for you. So that's where we start there. Next, we're going to move on to our sleet. So your sleet will be these purple stickers in your activity kit supply area. So what you want to do is you want to peel them off, and we're going to stick them right on there. You can put them anywhere in the cold section here, because what happens with sleet is starts off as snow, then it falls through a fairly slim area of warm air. And then quickly it will start to refreeze, and then it hits the ground, and it's kind of soft. It doesn't really refreeze hard. So that's how we get sleet. Sleet's a little bit confusing because it can look like freezing rain sometimes, and it can also kind of look like graupel and hail. So people kind of get a little confused with that, but that's what sleet is. It starts off as snow, passes through a warm area, and then refreezes. So you want to put your purple dots down here in the second area of cold air. Now we're going to move on to our freezing rain. So freezing rain, just like the other one, starts off as snow. It passes through a fairly large area of warm air, and then right before it gets to the surface, and as it hits the surface, it refreezes. So it refreezes with contact on the surface. So we're going to put our rhinestones. These pretty rhinestones are our freezing rain. So we're going to take some glue, and we're going to put them right on the surface. So I have a glue gun. I don't have any fancy glue sticks like some of you may have at home. So if you need to tape it, glue it, do whatever you want on there to get it to adhere. I don't think the glue gun is your best bet, but it's all I had at home. So that's what we're using today. So we glue these on, and you should have about 4-ish of these in your kit. I'm only going to put 2 on so you can see our little rhinestones there. So next up, we have rain. So rain, just like everyone else, starts off as snow, and then it passes through warm air, and you will have colored all of this in, or as much as you want. And this is our warm air. So this is above 32 degrees. So it starts off as snow, and then it passes through warm air the entire way down. It never refreezes like our freezing rain or our sleet did. It stays warm, and it stays in its liquid state, so it never refreezes. So for our rain, what we're going to do is you have these blue beads in there, and we're going to glue those into anywhere in that area. So you can make your blue beads go wherever you want. I know that you will make it look super good, because all of you are so creative and so good at this, way better at this than I am. So you'll glue those on, and again, hot glue may not be the best bet for this. So there you go. Then you'll have a couple more of those on there as well. We've got our rhinestones that are our freezing rain. We have our purple stickers that represent sleet. And of course, we have our snowflakes as well. So remember, snow always stays frozen. Sleet melts pretty early on and then refreezes before it hits the ground. Freezing rain passes through a bigger area of warm air, and then it refreezes on contact with the ground because the ground area is cold. And then rain, it just stays warm the entire time once it gets into the warm area above 32 degrees. So that's why we get raindrops, and that's why we have snow. So a little precipitation party there for you. And if you lose track of what I just said, or you forget to watch the video, or maybe you're doing this after you watch the video, this is all on the back of your card as well, what to do. So color in your warm air area here and then start adding on to it, or you can do the snowflakes like I did first and then color in your area after that. So happy precipitation party. I hope everyone's having a fun time and learning lots. Girls in Science has lots of great activities, so in your activity kit there's so many fun things to do, so I hope you enjoy all of your projects.